Hello everyone, today is the day where we get that kitchen finally finished plastering. It's not a very nice day today, it's a bit wet, cloudy, it's not the best. So yeah, today literally I've got a few bits to finish, well not a few bits, got a ceiling and some walls to finish off in the kitchen, and then that is the kitchen completely plastered. We have already done some plastering a few weeks ago, which I have got some footage of. Me and this camera, I keep moving it around, sorry. So as I was saying, we had some plastering done a couple of weeks ago, which I will show you. I've got some footage of that to put in this video. You can probably tell by the thumbnail who I had help me. So yep, we had Simon come along from, he plasters, helps Billy at the Pethericks. So he came down, gave me a hand on a Sunday as well. Thank you, mate. We'll do that. Let's show you exactly what I'm doing today. So this is what we are going to be plastering today. We have the ceiling in the other half of the kitchen, and that wraps around into the boot room. We have this wall, and the wall around the pantry and toilet, wall around the door, each side of the door, and then this whole window wall all the way down there. You can see there's a great big hole where the consumer unit is and where the power from the outside comes in. We're going to be covering that up. We're going to build some sort of cupboard over that, like a door basically, so you won't see any of that. And then we've got this little bit here to do. I do believe this is going to be tiled anyway, but I thought just in case we'll plaster it. Got the heads there at the top because they weren't done when we done the ceiling before, so I've got to blend them in. I've got a nice little gap in the corner there. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. You can probably see a bit of a shine on the ceiling. That's because these boards are quite old. They've been up for quite a few months. And anyone who is a plasterer will know that plastering old boards is not a good idea because they become really, really porous and then they just suck the life out of the plaster. So it's always a good practice to give it a little bit of PVA, a coat of PVA, and then it'll just help the suction really, and it'll give you a bit more time. One thing I will say is I've always said that I'm going to use the French plaster. Well, I'm not because I'm using the British plaster called Multi-Finish, made by British Gypsum. And the reason I'm using that is because it's just quicker for me. It's a lot easier. I know the timings, and I know how long it's going to take me to do all this with multi-finish, with French plaster, because I've not really used it. See that? I'm doing that with the camera, not even looking. Because I've not used the French plaster, I haven't got time right now to use it and then not get this finished, because I've only got so many days to get this finished. So multi-finish, I know how long it's going to take me. Bang it out with multi-finish, it's done. I'm going to get ready and yeah, get some plaster on the walls.
Just doing a bit of work. Just doing a bit of work.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd love to be able to do that.
Do what, mate? What, plastering?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want that?
You got it.
Rich is going to have a little go. Let's see how much we can keep on the wall.
Right, left to right, yeah?
Yeah, left to right, mate, yeah. Alright, let's move the camera over.
Trust myself on there.
I just want to get the plaster hitting the floor. That's what I want to try and get.
So you're going to get? Right,
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
Go on, mate.
Doesn't happen.
So as you go up with the trowel,
Yeah.
okay, I'll trowel on. Put it on the wall at that angle, and then don't push, just sort of, and then close it. But don't close it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like that. Right, you need more gear on there, on your trowel, yeah. So for fractions, keep doing that. That's it, go, perfect. There you go.
Yeah, it sticks a little bit more.
Yeah. And then you see that bump at the bottom,
Yep.
maybe start here, and then just whack it, like, you know what I mean? Just spread it out, get it like even.
side.
Well, it didn't go on your shoes, that's the main thing. Right, I better try and get all that and that on. So, it's the next day. I finished a little bit late last night, so I was a bit too tired to do any more filming, so we are pretty much there. All this has been skimmed, drying out already. But yeah, that's all done. All them reveals, all down there. So, you eagle-eyed people will notice I haven't done these window reveals. That one, and that one. And the back of there, this is going to be tiled, I think, so I've just cheated and not bothered doing it. The window reveals I have not done, mainly because I'm leaving here in about an hour's time. In fact, less than an hour's time. And I just run out of time to get these window reveals done. So I think what I'm going to do is just basically tape and joint these, which is basically filler the joins, filler the beads and the screw heads. So that's a simple, easy job to do. So yeah, that's just them 3 window reveals I need to finish off, literally because I ran out of time. That is the kitchen, 95% finished. So obviously we've got a little bit over here we've got to sort out. We've got all this around this wall here, so I'm gonna have to dot and dab this wall and then put a bead on the corner and then feather it into this, and yeah, there's a bit of a mucking around there. Same for the ceiling, we've got to board that out. As you can already see, some of the kitchen's already been fitted, as in just the base units have been fitted for now, to see where everything's going. But I believe, well, I know that Dad is on his way over as we speak. And I believe that the worktops and the cupboard doors and etc. are being fitted, which will transform this whole room. That fridge is not staying there, it's going next to the wine cooler. Because it just looks a bit odd there, don't it really? You not think? Oh, and also I managed to, in the larger cupboard, we put a little bit of coving in there as well. Fit the coving because the ceiling and the wall wasn't quite met together, so we just put a bit of coving up just to hide the gaps. So that's that done. That's the gas bottle that is running. The gas cooker upstairs, so that's just temporary, so that's coming out, and we just repair that little hole up there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me plaster this kitchen. To some of you it might be exciting, but yeah, at last the kitchen's plastered, we can now move forward. So moving on from now, we're going to see a lot of progress now that this is done. It's been a long time coming, been saying about it all this year I think. So yep, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.